What's up? How you doing? Here we are. Beautiful day today. A little bit breezy, but it's that very warm kind of breeze. Extremely dry. It's got to be like 27% humidity. But you know, the wind that's blowing right now is very enjoyable. I hear a lot of airplanes up here. You know, I was looking on the map the other day, and I'm very interested in visiting Ellesmere Island. But the problem is, how do you get there? It doesn't seem like there's a major highway going that way, so you probably have to fly in. But it is beautiful, nice location, and peaceful. I like going to remote locations where it looks like no one's been there but me. I like exploring. But some places are extremely inconvenient, very, very difficult to get to. And this breeze, it feels like a nice warm blanket wrapped around you. You know, I always say I'm gonna bring some water when I go hiking. I always say that, and 11 times out of 10 I don't bring water. Like today. Today is a perfect day for water. But where's my water? In the sink, in the pipes, in my house. And where should it be? It should be in my Stanley thermos. My Stanley thermos. I have so many of them, but when I go hiking, I never bring one, and that's a big mistake. Someday, I'll pay a price for that. I remember one time I went hiking Mount Wilson, and it was hot that day. Brought no water with me, and I hiked all the way to the top. And when I got there, I said, I hope there's water up here. And there was. There was a fountain up there, and it had the name of the individual who gave the money to put the fountain up there on Mount Wilson. And I got the name, and when I got back home, plus I drank a ton of water up there. When I found that, I was so happy and grateful. But when I got home, I got on the computer and I found this person, and I emailed him and thanked him for putting a water fountain up there. It saved me. But I didn't get a response back. I'm sure he gets a lot of those, you know, but yeah, I think he worked, probably still does. He worked at the observatory up there, and yeah, very happy. And the water was cold and tasted very good. So, but over here, you're not going to find that. So I gotta get into the habit of bringing water. Problem is, I don't plan these things. I kind of do it in the heat of the moment. I think about it right then, and I go, okay, I'm doing it right now. And I'm never home when I think about this. I'm on the road, so there's absolutely no planning. Women plan like that. I don't plan like that. You know, women are more, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go to this hotel, we're gonna go there for dinner, we're gonna pack these clothes. I don't do that. Before I got married, when I would go somewhere, like on a trip, I had a rule. I would get a grocery bag, paper grocery bag, and 4 fingers from the top, I would fill it. Whatever fit in that area, that's what I would take with me, no matter how long I stayed. If I stayed too long, I'd find a laundromat somewhere, spent a couple hours there one day and wash everything, pack it up into my grocery bag, and that was it. That's the way I traveled, light. Now it's not that way anymore. You know, you go on a trip, there's planning involved. I never planned anything. I mean, maybe a day ahead of time for something major. But things like this, they just pop into my head as I'm going through the day. So that's probably the main reason why I don't bring water. But I need to bring water, or I need to stop somewhere and buy water. I like that water that comes from Iceland. Tastes good. And that Hawaiian water from some volcano up there. And water has to be cold. You know, maybe like 33 degrees cold, just above freezing. Yep, I'm thirsty right now. But it's not at a critical moment, no. So we continue. And I want to say right now, there is a very strong fragrance of eucalyptus. Very strong. It's like a lot of it growing up on the side there. But smells pretty good. You'll see any minute now koala bears running after it. Every so often you see a little butterfly go by. You know, sometimes I feel like coming up here and planting oregano everywhere. So I become kind of like a Johnny Appleseed. There'll be a legend about me planting oregano all over the place. And people will come from all over the world and say, you see all this oregano that was planted by some guy back in 2022. Just like Johnny Appleseed. But right now, I'm more interested in Kool-Aid busting out of that mountain over there with a big pitcher of Kool-Aid with ice, big ice cubes, and a nice tall glass. That's what I want right now. I want some Kool-Aid. What's Kool-Aid when you need them? So today is May 31st, 2022. It's a Tuesday. We haven't had a noticeable earthquake in a very long time. But now that I said that, you'll feel one coming. Or you'll feel one. And when it's coming, you won't even know it. But yeah, we haven't had one in a very long time. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm happy we haven't had, I don't mind a 2.0. 2.5, but then when you start getting into the fives, you know, then you're talking a little bit of damage, and then you go higher than that, then forget it. I don't want to see anything like that happen. But you know, a 2.0 once in a while, keep things loose. You know, we need that. Small things.